sitting here with John West of Direct Lenders talking about loan programs. John, tell us about FHA financing.
Well, Rhett, FHA is the king of first-time homebuyer loans. It's also the king of low down payment loans from people who've had some challenged credit.
Okay.
So the government-sponsored entity at HUD is FHA, Federal Housing Administration. They enable a borrower to be able to borrow enough money for a home with a very meager down payment, usually 3.5%.
Okay.
They have very generous allowances for debt, for collections, and issues like that. It enables a borrower to be able to buy a lot more home than they ordinarily could with the auspices that they're carefully underwritten. The government helps ensure that if that loan goes bad, the lender doesn't take a big loss.
Okay.
So that's the premise behind the loan. It's been around all the way since the 20s.
And I think it's also one of the only loans that's assumable with the same rate.
It is assumable with the same rate. Their interest rates are really great too.
So right now, it's 2017, we're in May. What is the rate for a 30-year FHA mortgage?
4.0%.
Very good. And if it's, say it's 5 years down the road, someone bought a house now and they decide to sell 5 years and rates are higher, someone might want to qualify and get a better rate now.
They could, and that's what's so neat. They could just assume that rate of 4% if they wanted to, and it's one of the few assumable loans out there. FHA has been around the longest of all loan products that are available.
And tell us about credit score.
Credit score, we can do one as low as 600.
Okay.
Now you might have to have a little more than 3.5% down. Maybe they'll ask for 5% down with a 600 credit score. But ordinarily it's only 3.5% down.
And that down payment, obviously it needs to come from the person that is borrowing, the borrower, the buyer, but it can come from other sources too.
It can. A family member could give them a gift, and they could even pay that gift back. But they could actually get a gift for the down payment.
But there are some limitations. Like it couldn't be from a gift from the seller. Or
No,
it couldn't be a gift
it would have to be from a really close friend or family member.
Okay.
And we have to document that and source it. But our team will handle all of that for them, make it a very simple process.
Very good. So thanks a lot.
Thank
FHA financing is definitely a viable option for the first-time home buyer.